Hi everybody, it's Helen. Just wanted to say good evening. I am coming to you from the rooftop of Rainbow's End. You can see the sun setting behind me. Had a lovely day. Got some really beautiful souls staying at the minute, and we took a day trip down to the beach to cleanse. And partly because I don't know if anybody else has been connecting with this same energy, but this week with the full moon, I felt nothing but fire running through my veins. It's been hugely energizing and motivating, but also some of the strangest sensations I've had in my body. It's literally felt like I've got electricity in my veins. I have a lot of fire, but I've never had that much before. And interestingly, it's tied in with my dad lives in Portugal, and his house has been literally meters from a wildfire, and he's been evacuated a couple of times this week. Thankfully he's back home at the moment, and although he can't go outside, it looks like the fire's under control. So today it just felt really appropriate to go to the sea and do a ritual in the sea and just douse some of that fire. I mean, I also did a process before that to almost embrace it and allow it to come free and really let it out from the root of its source. And I'm grateful to have an amazing voice coach who was helping me with some of that full expression of my fire through song, and it's quite amazing the connection we're talking about. And interestingly, she's been through her own process this week with the moon, where she stepped away from her young children for the first time since her youngest was born, and spent some time in the mountains and in the moonlight. And I think both of us have realized this, as you ascend higher, as you almost clean house and all those thoughts that used to hold you back no longer exist, there's also a requirement to balance that with going deeper. So it's almost like the more spiritual you become, the more human you have to become at the same time. And then there's this question that, what does being human mean? And I think a lot of that is around the acceptance of the messiness of life, the feeling of emotion, the embracing of all those different elements in our bodies, dealing with being in a body, the uncomfortableness that can bring, all the sensations that we don't want to feel, all the parts of the body that need care and love, feeding ourselves, sleeping ourselves, almost nurturing ourselves, soothing ourselves, all of those things, and also accepting that in other people, like not wanting them to be perfect, not wanting them to be healed, but realizing we're all in this state of humanness, which is horribly imperfect and at the same time absolutely perfect as well. So I just wanted to send you a bit of love. There's no deep message here other than to say, just remember, spirituality isn't all about love and light. It's really about embracing the reality of the world that we live in. And the deep message I got when I was transmuting the fire I was experiencing today was, things have got to change. There's only so many people who can hold that energy of transformation. And if you're called to do that, I invite you to do it with confidence and power and love and groundedness and rootedness in knowing that the earth needs you to do that right now. And with that height of spirituality, wherever you're headed to, remember to stay compassionate to the humanness that we all have to experience here on earth. So I'm just sending you some love and some light. I'm going to enjoy the sunset now and do a little meditation before I head to sleep and to rest. But yeah, just wishing you so much love.